future knowledge as a competitive advantage. You're probably familiar with the famous saying, the future is already here, it's just not evenly distributed. That is so true, and even though we all live in the same world, we really live in different worlds. If you think about the differences between what people think about, what they're aware of, what they know, what they do, we're all in this suit together, but we're really living much different lives. I became aware of this even more than I would have been when I was a therapist for many years, and I saw just how people think. Like some ways that people thought was more familiar to me than others because it was more similar to my thinking, but it just struck me in terms of the variation, in terms of like thinking patterns and also the things that people were aware of, what they focused on, what they did. There's a huge variation there. So in terms of competitive advantage, the more that you're aware of what's coming next and what's big, the more you can capitalize on it. And people have always made fortunes by getting into the new things that are going to be big things before they became super, super big. Now, to do that, you have to be able to differentiate between trends and fads. Some things that look like they're going to be trends are really just fads, they're passing. But, for example, Gary Vaynerchuk talked about how he made a fortune on Google Ads because he was buying them for 5 cents a word when nobody else knew about them. Any new technology that comes along that you know how to utilize and participate in that others do not, you can use that to your competitive advantage. So the future is already here. It's just not evenly distributed, and it's a competitive advantage knowing about the future to those that can apply it.